thing that makes Citizens so unique is the ethos behind it. That kind of spirit and soul is imbued in the brand. It's something that I think people are excited to be a part of. Being able to have your sense of style and your jeans kind of be emblematic of what you stand for, that's something that sets us apart. I've always loved fashion. It's something from an early age. My parents really tried to impart design was something that was important to have in your life and to be expressed. I loved clothing, and so I felt that, after graduating from the University of Oregon, that moving to Los Angeles was what I needed to do. I moved to LA and started taking drawing classes and just really fell in love with the idea of design and being able to create something from nothing. I felt like being a designer was the only option for me. There's really been no looking back ever since. So when I started in denim, it was when the whole premium denim phase was just coming about. Denim is something that could be expressed as a fashion item, was a whole new concept. And so it's fun to see that come kind of full circle with Citizens' 20th anniversary. As a brand, our ethos is really about people and the planet. I think the name more than anything says it all. Because we're vertically integrated, it allows us to put a heavy emphasis on trying out new products that are less invasive to the environment, that require less water, less energy. And so it allows us to tightly manage everything from sketch all the way to its in-store. We're able to keep a close eye and really push forward the ideas of sustainability. There's also a desire to be the best we can be and raise the bar and challenge ourselves, whether it's on sustainability, drawing cotton, or even just really pushing the bounds of what fashion can do. One example of this is our lasers that we use. This allows us to have a lower cycle time once it's in the laundry. We're also experimenting with different enzymes, and these are natural enzymes that allow us to take down the color without the use of bleach. There's a whole range of products that are just emerging, and I think a lot of times people are hesitant to use them because they react different than traditional chemicals. But with us, we take kind of a student's approach. Let's learn about these things, and that allows us to move forward with the best practices as quickly as possible. For us at Citizens, really challenging ourselves to explore newness, to explore new silhouettes and push the bounds of what sometimes feels unfamiliar and uncomfortable. It's about exploring those nuances and being excited about new shapes and silhouettes. I think you get inspiration from a whole variety of different areas. It'd be, the young woman on the street who's wearing a pair of vintage jeans in a way that looks really compelling. But when you think about design and end use, I oftentimes think of my peers or my colleagues and my friends, how they're wearing their jeans to an event or, out to brunch with friends, like those kind of sort of everyday experiences. I think the most important thing a brand can do is really embrace the evolution process. That means not being afraid to try new things. It means challenging yourself to, get comfortable with things that feel unfamiliar at first. This year marks our 20th anniversary, and we've put a lot of thought and effort going deeply into regenerative agriculture. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the idea of regenerative agriculture, it's how we grow our cotton. This marks the first year that we partnered with 6 farms across 4 states. We are going to be growing almost 1 million pounds of cotton this year. This will produce approximately 500,000 pairs of jeans. So this kind of monumental shift in, starting from the growing stage to be able to affect climate change is something that we're excited about as a brand. I think when you find the perfect pair of jeans, it's like the holy grail. You want to put it on repeat and have them in every color. But with jeans, they're so unique that the perfect pair of jeans really is something that you feel your best in.